Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
We gonna ride with you, Uncle Shay Shay. The unapologetically African alpha males are gonna ride with you, Uncle Shay Shay. No more snow bunnies after this, my brother. That's it. Your snow bunny card has been revoked.
Wow, guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. As you can see, man, Shannon Sharpe has responded to my boy Umar Johnson. He's got a dance and everything. He seems like he's having a great time. Somebody sent me this. I was like, man, look like Shannon Sharpe. You know, he's if you look at him in this video, he's got the sisters with him now. He's you know, after being, you know, going through this assault charges, I guess he had to figure out a way to, you know, link back up with his people, man. And, you know, this is a great start. So, Umar, you should be very proud of what Shannon Sharpe is doing, man. Shannon Sharpe is one of the pioneers when it come down to football and when it come down to being a Hall of Famer. You know him from all of the different things. He stepped down recently from ESPN. But, again, I don't know when he did this dance, but this dance is off the chain. I had to talk about it, man. He going in no matter what. Unc not finna play with y'all, man. He'll switch it up. He'll swap it out. You know what I mean? So do we think it's over for Shannon? I don't think it's over for Shannon. I think Shannon's doing exactly what Shannon does. If you look at this video, he looks like he's I don't know. It looks a little different. I ain't never seen the dance thing like where he putting it down, Umar. So you got to let me know. But Umar Johnson was really, really upset with him about dating, you know, dealing with the white girl, which was his right girl, you know, the Caucasian persuasion. You know, she was, like I said, she's definitely one for the books. And recently, like I said, when you see Shannon Sharpe on the show, he's looking like he's not bothered. He's unbothered. He keeps working. He's covered the whole thing, the Shador thing. He's not trying to back up off of what he does for the people that follow him and service him. He just had Terrence Crawford on there. He's doing his thing. So when you see him dancing like this, I guess he's having a hell of a weekend. I think that's what he's having, and I think you got to give it up to him for being such a sport to keep the, you know, keep his spirits up. To keep his spirits up. And when you see Ocho and all of them with him, you know, they basically, you know, they definitely respect him. You got a lot of people that have not felt the way about him. You hear rumors of him and Shaq having a whole situation, and that Shaq was the one. I heard DJ Academic say Shaq pulled the trigger, pretty much is what he was thinking. So, I mean, do you guys think Shaquille O'Neal was the one that initiated this? Allegedly, that's what's been circulating around the news. When you start to look at it, Shaq is the one that they're blaming. They're saying Shaq went out, and it's a couple of sources that's texting it, that's saying it on recordings and all kind of stuff. So you know, and a lot of times I look at this and be like, man, why can't we as a people catch a break? You know, when you look at Shannon Sharpe just you know, just like a lot of the other, but he got caught. And the young lady, she went out, when she hires Tony Busby, she not trying to not make her money out of Shannon, even though they broke up. And it's a lot of stuff stemming around this. People are saying that Tony Busby, he wrote pretty much and spoke out on the fact that Shannon Sharpe offered $10 million, but they refused the $10 million. Do you think she should have taken the $10 million, or do you think she'll get more in the end? Let me know in the comments if you feel like she's gonna get more money in the end. Let me know in the comments of what you think and how much you think she deserved for what she went through with Shannon Sharpe. And do you think this could become criminal? Although ain't nobody really speaking on it as far as the criminal side of it, because she didn't go to the hospital. She didn't go to try to seek treatment. She went straight for what they go for, the money. She wanted to try to take him and get, you know, a silver suit and try to make her some money out of this whole situation. So when you look at, you know, Shannon Sharpe, He started in 2025 off with a bang. You know what I mean? A bang up job too, because he had $100 million deal on the table, according to everybody. If you have $100 million deal on the table, there's no way in hell you're supposed to even be trying to entertain none of this stuff. Somebody get in the comments tell me, did the deal fall? I think the deal flopped on the $100 million. I don't think it happened after this whole thing started to come up, because this pretty much turns his whole narrative, makes him out to be the bad guy. Do he have 10 million? Yes. If he was trying to give a 10, he more than likely got 100 hit. You know what I mean? Because you ain't gonna get nobody your no 10 million unless you really. What do y'all think is on this tape that's making him do all this fidagling for this young lady, Gabby? What's on the tape? You gotta ask yourself that. But again, I don't think he's concerned with the tape right now. He's more concerned with this old girl over here on this dance floor with him, man. And he kind of dancing to himself like, I'm in my own world. I'm not gonna let y'all break me. So he's throwing his arms up. So he's moving his head. And Dr. Umar should be proud, is what I'm saying. Look at the way he's fidagling around the floor. He means business. And then one thing you can tell you about Shannon Sharpe, he's trying his hardest to get this dance correct. He's a dance machine right now. And to be real with you, the sisters, they kind of don't even ignore it. They ain't laughing at him or nothing. They dancing with him, because I couldn't have been out there. Because, boy, I'd have been busting the gut laughing at the way he dancing. But, you know, they don't care, because that money is in the air. They know he's papered up, so he can dance however he want to dance. Like he said on his last exchange on there, he said, I don't date my age, I date my wage. I date my wage, you know. So he evidently feel like, evidently girls getting some money to what he over here dancing with, because he is not letting up. He is not trying to hear it. Do you guys feel like that Shannon Sharpe will beat this case? Or do you feel like she will end up getting paid? And if it's proven, do you feel like they could up the ante and try to charge him with some assault charges? To be honest with you, if you go back to Diddy, he was started off with just a silver suit. Ended up giving Cassie $30 million. And then he turns around, and after he gives Cassie the $30 million, this tape somehow mysteriously comes out. I think it was CNN or whoever dropped it first. And when this tape comes out, everybody, ooh, and then now the next thing you know, other people are already been popping up saying they have assault charges against him. Now they raiding his house. Now they go and get the baby oil and all this other stuff. The guns with the screw. Y'all don't remember the guns with the serial numbers was wiped off. It's a lot of stuff going on with this whole situation. Do you guys see Diddy walking away from this as well as Shannon Sharpe? Because when you think about it, Shannon Sharpe's starting off kind of like Diddy's did. I think it's going to end up growing legs. You got to watch this stuff, man. You got to be careful. Man, let us know what you think, man. I want you to tell me what you feel about this dance, my boy, putting down right now. Boss Talk 101 with the Shannon Sharpe moves, man. Hey, man, Umar Johnson, get in the comments. Is this enough for Dr. Umar? He say he going to keep him after this. If he do right, he trying. Boss Talk 101, man. Y'all have a great day. Review.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.